You know what? How?
Yeah, Ron. Yeah.
Do you know what? How I'm feeling now? Like, to be fair, not making any excuses, but the air conditioning was a bit too much on that flight, so my nose is blocked and my delivery just doesn't feel how I usually perform. Like, I've got a blocked nose. But the truth is, it's not really about my voice anyway. It's more about the words that I'm saying. So, alhamdulillah. And I just want to say before I say any of this, none of my I don't write down any of my work. I never sit down with a pen and paper and write any of my pieces. So I don't want to offend anyone. It's more just the thoughts, different things I go through in my life, different things I see. They bring different thoughts to my mind, and at the time I just remember those thoughts and I end up rhyming them, and Allah helps me to remember them, and then I perform them at the next event I get called for. So I'm just going to perform some of the thoughts that was going through my mind about 2 weeks ago now, inshallah. Bismillah. So please, no offense to anyone, yeah? I'm not trying to down the mood for what the brothers beautifully raised. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I guess we forgot what we came for, what we're made for, what we're aiming for. I guess we forgot our purpose. Am I still lost in a life that's worthless? I guess we forgot what we came for, what we're made for, what we're aiming for. I guess we forget our purpose. Am I still lost in a life that's worthless? Why do I stand up on this stage doing poetry? Do I do it for the fame and so everyone can notice me? May Allah fill my heart with sincerity, and if this ain't good for me, take this away from me. Why do I choose to put my photo on a CD? Do I do it for the praise and so everyone can see me? May Allah fill my heart with sincerity, and if this ain't good for me, take this away from me. Why did I let her take a photo standing next to me? Do I think about this life or the life that waits next for me? May Allah fill my heart with sincerity, and if this ain't good for me, take this away from me. I see everybody wants to be a poet or a rapper. Now everybody wants to be a Muslim superstar. This was never my plans from the start. May Allah purify the intentions in my heart. We need less poets and more imams. We need more knowledge so we understand to be Muslim means to be a slave. May Allah help us on that day. We need less poets and more imams. We need more knowledge so we understand to be Muslim means to be a slave. May Allah help us on that day. Cause trust me, it wasn't easy coming from the roadside to Islam. I had to switch over from the Bible to Quran. I was in the club where the women take their clothes off. Now I go to khutbahs and halakas in the mosque. So I know it's some people live for today, but some prepare for tomorrow. Some understand their purpose in this life, some don't want to know. I'm looking at London, the city that I come from. I'm walking with angels trying to survive in this dungeon. And I see the closest people to me looking at me now with some hatred. I guess it makes them sad to see a brother make it. But what did I make? Accept the right decision. The choices I made put me here in this position. I don't ask to take no photos or sign no CDs. I am just a slave, don't make me more than that, please. And I am not ashamed of being on the TV. I'm just trying to feed my family and no one will feed me. Cause when my sky turns black, my future starts to fade. And all I have is what I see in front of me today. Cause this could be my last hour, that's the reality. I worry about tomorrow when I meet him and he greets me. I was a black boy lost till the age of 19. Pick up my first book, I'm inspired now to read. I always had the image of a bad boy in the street, but always had a crazy love for the God inside of me. See what's the truth for the life of this world. I was sitting there asking myself, cause I could get the money and the girls quite easy. I could be a superstar always seen on TV, but does it make me happy? Will it make me smile? Does this last forever or does a short while? What happens after the nightclubs, after all the raves, after all the fame when my name starts to fade, after old age when my bones starts to fray? What happens after the church or the mosque or the grave? They say the topic of death is depressing. I say it depends on the brother and the vision. Cause after these years we're surviving in a prison. There must be a life waiting for us in the heaven. Imagine A land of justice and perfection. No more police, poverty or politician. After being in them streets, victim of the system, we're finally free, running around like children. And this could all be, but I know it won't be easy. They say 1 from every 1,000, I just want that one to be me. Living in a land of no rain, always good weather. I'm prepared to stop partying today so I can party there forever. But they don't see the vision like we see it. They're caught up in this life, they're lost, so be it. I'll be chilling with a wife or a committee, visualizing paradise, that's where we wanna be. But it's like I got this dunya on my shoulders. The young act say you can't rely upon the elders. So they're coming to me with all the questions. And B, what can I do about my unlawful obsessions? And I'll be like, wow, how did I end up here? It's funny how life can turn around within some years. The other day I was hustling, dropping off a sample. Now they say I'm setting an example. Dealing with a handful of sins trimmed down from a mountain. Looking at my past like the gang I rode around in. Sipping at the Zamzam fountain. With my ihram around my aura, around my brown skin. Dealing with a handful of sin trimmed down from a mountain. Looking at my past like the gang I rode around in. Sipping at the Zamzam fountain. With my ihram around my aura, around my brown skin. I say I'm looking like a black Kunta Kente, house slave, field slave. I say I'm a young Daniel son, and Muhammad is my sensei. I was spending money in Versace and Fendi. Now I'm getting new Emiratis, tailor-made. And while they drink Moa Shandon in the party, I'll be third row in Acton, Qiyam Lane. You can hear my brother's passion by the air means when you air feed Philistine. Watch the room scream. Like on this journey, I don't even need a bag. All I need shahada on my swords like a Saudi flag. Beard on the chins, Muslim when we roll up. Cashmere scarf and the tracksuit bottoms rolled up. They can look and laugh, but we know when this is all up. Who will laugh last, whose face is dark and whose is glowing up. So I'm on this thing till I'm older. Inshallah, stay on deen like a soldier. I'm on this thing till I'm older. Inshallah, stay on deen like a soldier. You see? I'm sitting in a park where the kids go play until it's dark. There's nobody around, hear the sounds from the cars that they pass. I see a man and his wife linking arms, talk and laugh. They're smiling now, but how long will this last? In this world that we live in, where everyone likes receiving but no one likes giving. I'm sitting there this evening really stressing out, trying to find an excuse, trying to figure out what could be the reason, what's it all about? Is it just the killing season, why the troops are out? Pow, 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 she heard the shots fired. Pow, 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 her brother just died. Pow, 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 now the little girl cries. Pow, 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 wipe the tears from her eyes. Pow, 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 she heard the shots fired. Pow, 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 her brother just died. Pow, 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 now the little girl cries. Pow, 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 Palestine. And I'll be singing, Viva, viva, Philistina, pray Allah shines, He's no on us. I'm a mere man, I don't do much, but I raise my hands and I pray for us. Viva, viva, Philistina, pray Allah shines, He's no on us. I'm a mere man, I don't do much, but I raise my hands and I pray for us. Brothers on the convoy driving miles, sisters on the convoy driving hours. Own country trying to stop us using their powers. They can't stop the might of Allah's Ojal. Brothers on the convoy driving miles, sisters on the convoy putting in hours. Own country trying to stop us using their powers, but they can stop the might of Allah's Ojal. You see, I need money to live, but I don't live for money. I sleep okay, it's not a day I go hungry. Should I be happy with my life? What about the other side? I understand, so smile less and I cry more. I got a lot going on in these eyeballs, and I don't tear very easy, but I know there's more than they show on the TVs going on here in our world. Those little girls are my little girls, and those little boys are my little boys. So the least I can do is make this noise. Yeah. Might see me standing there, focus while I'm standing there. You might hear a tap beat, eyes filled up with tears. One blink will let out all of the pain I held in for those years. Might see me crouch down, muttering a few sounds, forehead on the ground. Might leave a mark, I'ma leave a mark in this dunya. Cause I pray hard, might see me standing there, focus while I'm standing there. Might hear a tap beat, eyes filled up with tears. One blink will let out all of the pain I held in for those years. Might see me crouch down,